I'm sharing 4 delicious and easy to make fall dinner recipes in today's video. Hello everyone, Jennifer here, and welcome back to the Daily Connoisseur. In today's video, I have 4 delicious and easy to make fall recipes for you. These are all very hearty, and I think your family's going to love them. So we're going to start off with the viral Trader Joe's lobster pasta. I tried it and it's really good. And then I'm sharing a salmon in a packet recipe that's perfect for fall. Then I'm sharing beef stew with dumplings, and finally a delicious slow cooker chili. So without further ado, let's jump into the recipes. Let's start off with the viral Trader Joe's lobster pasta. I'm making a modified version with different pasta than is used in the original recipe, but it turned out great. I begin by sautéing some onion in olive oil on medium heat for a few minutes, and then I add some chopped tomatoes. While that's cooking down, I put my pasta in. I'm using a regular spaghetti here. The original recipe calls for farfalle. Then I add the Trader Joe's lobster bisque soup. This is the true base of the sauce. I season it with salt and pepper. And to this, I'm also adding a handful of chopped parsley, and I let this cook for a few more minutes. Now I'm adding the Trader Joe's langostinos. You can find this in the frozen section. And I'm cooking these until they're fully heated up. And that's it. There are different variations of this online, but this is the most basic one. And it was delicious. I highly recommend adding the fresh chopped parsley, and a squeeze of lemon makes it good too. So I served this with Parmesan cheese and more parsley, and this was just so good and easy to make. Everyone in the family loved this one. Don't mind the Halloween tablecloth. I filmed this in October. Okay, while we are on a seafood kick, I'll show you an autumnal salmon dinner that I recently made. I often get my salmon from Costco, and it comes in a very large quantity, so I portion them out in Ziploc bags, and I'll freeze some, and then I'll save some to cook in a few days. So to the bag, I add some extra virgin olive oil to coat the fish, and then I lay it out on a foil pouch that I have prepared that is lined with parchment paper. I then season the fish with salt and pepper and lots of paprika. Then I top the fish with lemon slices and a pat of butter on each fillet, and then I wrap it up into a pouch. I love cooking fish this way. It's really foolproof. So on the other side of the baking tray, I'm roasting Brussels sprouts coated with olive oil, salt, and pepper. And then I roast this in the oven at 400 degrees for around 20 minutes. Meanwhile, on the stove, I'm cooking up this butternut squash hash that I picked up from Trader Joe's. If you can't find prepared squash like this, you can dice up a butternut squash with some onion and garlic, and it would be delicious. And now it's time to plate it up. I add the squash first to create a bed for the salmon, and then I put the Brussels sprouts on the side. And you can top the salmon with any juices left from the pouch and some more lemon. This was a delicious and satisfying autumnal meal that we all enjoyed. Do you know what else is wonderful in the fall other than eating delicious hearty meals? Is sleeping. And as the days get shorter, we are all looking to recharge and get a deeper rest with a mattress made for our seasonal slumber. Well, our family loves Birch mattresses, which are crafted with natural and organic materials like natural wool, organic latex, and organic cotton. The Birch mattresses are certified safe, fiberglass-free, with natural breathability and cooling properties, and they're so comfortable. Their mattresses are also free from polyurethane foams, which can cause harmful off-gassing. Most important to me, they are a safe mattress for your little ones. Birch has a certified safe and fiberglass-free mattress for everyone. They have a two-sided kids mattress that offers age-appropriate comfort for your growing child. When it was time to switch out our daughter's mattresses, we went with Birch because they're the best. Not only do we feel good about how the mattresses are made, but we love the fact that they're made in the USA and in a sustainable way. In addition to being a better mattress for us, Birch is committed to being better for the planet. I love that throughout the creation of their mattresses, Birch ensures that their materials are produced and harvested sustainably. With your Birch mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial along with a 25-year warranty. The best part about all of this is that Birch delivers your mattress right to your door for free within the United States. They also offer in-home setup and removal to make your buying experience as convenient as possible. So I'd like to thank Birch Living for sponsoring today's video. Visit birchliving.com/Daily Connoisseur and use my exclusive partner offer for 27% off during their Black Friday sale. Now I'm going to share 2 beef recipes with you. Let's begin with beef stew. I have shared many variations of this stew on the channel, but here's one that I made recently. I usually just use what I have on hand and top it with dumplings. Divine! I begin by sautéing chopped onions in extra virgin olive oil until they are soft, and then I add beef stew meat that has been seasoned with salt and pepper and dusted with flour. To this, I add a packet of beef onion soup. Then I add some chopped carrot, celery, and potato. Next, I add beef broth, some oregano from the garden, and a giant handful of parsley. While that simmers for a while, I'm going to make the dumplings. I make these all the time, but this time I actually messed up the order of the ingredients because I was distracted with the kids while I was making this, but they still turned out great. So I stir together flour, baking powder, sugar, and salt, and to this I add some milk and butter. You should really add the butter first and incorporate it until it's like small granules, but it's okay, it turned out fine. I then drop this by rounded spoonfuls onto the stew and I cook with the lid, covering it for 15 more minutes, and it works like a charm. Then I serve this with more fresh parsley, of course, salt and pepper, and it was delicious. I filmed this back when I was reading Death by Darjeeling, and so after this I enjoyed some See's candies and a nice little reading session. And finally, what would a fall recipe video be without a slow cooker chili? I cooked some onion and ground beef until fully browned on the stove, and now I'm just adding this to my slow cooker. Make sure you drain the beef. I plan to pack this with veggies, so here we go. I top it with spinach and mushrooms, and then I add some tomato sauce, drained kidney beans, and drained cannellini beans, and then I add the seasonings. I probably could have done this before I added the vegetables. I didn't anticipate how high they would be in the pot, so I'm just feeling it out here, and I'm adding garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, cumin, salt, and pepper. I stir it all to combine, and then I cook it on low for 8 hours. When it's time to serve, I top this with shredded cheese and chopped onions, and seriously, this was delicious. I know I'm saying that about all the recipes, but these all really were so good. They're just classics, you know? It was the perfect fall dinner. I hope that you enjoyed today's video and that it gave you some good meal inspiration for this fall season. I'd also like to mention that my new book, The Daily Connoisseur's Guide to Living Well at Home, has lots of great recipes as well for your meal planning, so you can check that out down below. And finally, I'd like to thank Birch Living for sponsoring today's video. Visit birchliving.com/dailyconnoisseur and use my exclusive partner offer for 27% off during their Black Friday sale. Thanks so much, everyone. Keep calm and remain classy, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.